Today I fucked up by telling a family to stop implying their daughter was fat. I, 17F, work in the mall at American Eagle. If you know American Eagle, you know the jeans are made for skinny girls no matter what. Our size 20s are basically size 16s, my manager even admitted this. It is also known that kids don't shop for jeans here. Maybe shirts and shorts but never jeans. Well, today I was working in the women's front room when a mom, dad, and 2 little girls walked in. The kids had to be like 6-year-old twins. The only obvious difference was that one of them was a little chubbier than the other. When I say chubby, I mean literally all she had was slightly bigger thighs, other than that they were identical. I assumed since they were so little and couldn't fit the clothes there, the mother or dad would be shopping, but I was wrong. They walked up to me and started talking about jeans to get. I asked the mother what size was she looking for, and she said, "Oh, I'm buying them for my daughter. She can't fit any kids' clothes because she's getting too big." That comment right there definitely had me raising my brow. But I shook my head and asked her what size, even though I knew she would fit any of the jeans because they'd be too long. She once again says, "Probably a women's 20, she's so big it's hard shopping for her." Like what? She's the perfect size of a little healthy girl. So I decide to tell them that a 20 is way too big and that she most likely fit a 0 or 2. Her mother then proceeds to say, "No, she's too big. If I asked for a 20, give me one." Like, okay girl. So I pull out the 20 and show her that they're too big, and says that she won't fit anything in here anyways because she's too small, and that Justice and Walmart definitely have clothes that she can fit because she's not big at all, she's a small little girl. Her mother refuses to listen, and then the dad steps in to tell me that they know how fat their daughter is and that I should just show them the pants. Alright, whatever. So I ask if they'd like rips or no rips. The mother says, "No, I don't need my daughter being grown." Now I know what the problem is. The other little girl is wearing tiny shorts with rips. They think their daughter is fat because she's more developed than her sister. I tell them I think it's best they shop at a children's store because nothing is going to fit here, and I kid you not, as they are turning to leave, the dad called me an anorexic bitch. Like what? I've been helping you for 20 minutes and giving you recommendations, and now you're mad because I said your kid isn't big. Honestly hope the kids do well because I would not like to see the parents again. Too long did not read. I told a family their 6-year-old daughter couldn't fit a size 20 women's jeans, and in return I was called an anorexic bitch. Nah, that wasn't AF up on your part. They F'd up by being so physically judgmental. You didn't fuck up. As a former fat kid who had to shop in the adult men's section, I can relate. That girl is probably made to feel bad about herself a lot. You're a hero. Who TF calls their 6Y? Oh, daughter fat, she is gonna have problems drying teenagehood because of the comments. The same thing happened to my girlfriend when she was younger and still now, and she is having trouble with eating now. She's pretty skinny for her age BTW, and her parents continue to call her fat. Sorry about disappearing for 6 hours. To clear a few things up. 1. Sorry about the grammar, I was in a rush to write in on my break. 2. They were definitely talking about the little girl because they were pointing at her constantly while asking me what size they should get her. 3. They weren't asking about the other girl at all. She kind of just ran around a little and then went back to her parents. 4. I'm pretty sure they called and complained about me because my manager had called me later after my shift to tell me I was under investigation for the situation. No clue what that means, but alright IG. Thanks for all the kind comments. Is it possible the parents have an older child, not with them, they were shopping for? Small grammatical aside, you keep using there when you should be using there. There is for places, there is possessive. They're their daughter. Clothes there their mother or dad would be shopping how fat. They're their daughter, they think their daughter is fat. They're their 6-year-old daughter. You have their down, though thumbs up. Today I fucked up by sending a picture of my cat. I've always had cats in my life, so when I moved into a new apartment and had more disposable income, I went out and adopted a cat. I took so many pictures of him, and wanted to send a picture of this cute cat I had gotten, so I carefully picked one that I thought showed his lazy personality. I sent it to my boss, my family, my friends. I was so proud of my cat that anyone that I could remotely make an excuse to send a picture to, I did. I got the generic response back like, "Oh, did you get a cat? Looks cute," and I thought nothing of it. Just sharing a cute pic of a cat. 3 weeks later, I went to get coffee with my friend, and at a break in the conversation, she pulled up the picture that I had sent her and asked if I see anything that shouldn't be in the picture. I said no, and she pointed behind his head and was like, "What about this?" There was a dildo behind his head. The worst thing is that it wasn't even a dildo that was being used. I had gotten sent the wrong size and just had left it and forgotten all about it, but I couldn't even say that without sounding like it was just an excuse. I hate myself. This is the picture. Cat pic. Too long did not read. Sent a picture of my cat and didn't see the huge dildo behind his head. It's fine lady, just own the dildo. The cat definitely knew and chose that photo angle on purpose. Cats are assholes. Wrong size? Too big or too small? Also nice cat. If anyone asks, it's a phallic nightlight. Nice dildo, I mean cat. GIF, emote, free _emotes _pack, grimacing. I am very happy to see a sex theme today. I fucked up with sauce for once. Upvote.